Welcome to the only daily podcast focusing on compliance news of the day. Each morning, start your day with a cup of coffee and Tom Fox, the voice of compliance, to hear about 4 of the top compliance, corruption, or leadership stories you will need to start your day. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network.
First, a word from this month's sponsor, Ethico.
In the delicate arena of compliance, every conversation matters. Traditional methods can leave callers feeling unheard, but Ethico changes the game. Our empathetic interview technique reshapes compliance calls into powerful, compassionate interactions, ensuring no crucial detail is missed. It's about creating a conversation that matters, that resonates, that makes a difference. Be the change in your compliance approach. See the transformation for yourself at ethico.com/CPN. Book a demo, try our free ROI calculator, and explore the white paper by Tom Fox, The ROI of Compliance.
The Daily Compliance News for June 21, 2024, the Corruption in the Bankruptcy Court edition. We begin with that story from the Wall Street Journal, which has the best reporting on the corruption which occurred in the bankruptcy court in Houston, Texas, where the chief bankruptcy judge had a romantic relationship with a lawyer who was in front of him for literally millions of dollars and sometimes billions of dollars of cases. They'd owned a house together since 2017. It was apparently fairly well known within the firms involved, Jackson Walker and Kirkland, that there was a romantic relationship going on, but no one ever bothered to inform the court or the parties. So it's a huge brouhaha. The U.S. attorney for the bankruptcy civil division of the Justice Department filed a series of motions challenging fees that were paid to Johnson Walker that had been approved by the judge. And it's the Justice Department says the bankruptcy system was, quote, significantly compromised in at least 26 cases. Not good. Next up from the Wall Street Journal, Risk and Compliance Journal, retail. Andreas Figueras reporting that Adidas is probing allegations of corruption in China. The company said it's investigating potential compliance violations in China after receiving a letter alleging senior executives in the country received millions of dollars in kickbacks from private service providers. The probe comes as the German sportswear company is having an attempt to reinvigorate their brand globally. Adidas said it received a letter flagging potential compliance violations on June 7 and now has external counsel investigating it. In just an incredible story out of the United Kingdom and the reported by the Financial Times, an unusual burst of bets on a July poll, which preceded the Prime Minister's announcement of the general election, has shown that multiple people bet on the timing of the election to be July 4th. The wagers are made through various bookies in the UK, but Betfair Exchange reported that several thousand pounds were wagered on the date before the May announcement of the July 4 snap election. So somebody with inside knowledge was betting on the date of the British election. I wonder who that could be. Boy, those Tories will do anything to get money, won't they? And finally, from Bloomberg, a Spanish judge says the bank BBVA should face criminal corporate spying charges as a part of allegations brought forward in Spain. The public prosecutor said the bank itself should stand trial. So banks continue to behave badly. The Daily Compliance News is a production of the Compliance Podcast Network and a proud member of C-Suite Radio. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow.